Hey, what's up, bronies and animators and reactors and story writers? I'm just doing a personal video for you bronies out there that might need a little bit of a heads up. So, let me tell you the story on how I became a brony. Now, oh, there's my lizard here. Kind of looks like Gummy. Kind of acts like Gummy. You know, his eyes and the way he moves his throat, and I know he licks his face. He just did it earlier. So he kind of acts like Gummy. Even the eyes look like Gummy. How cute is that? So, let me tell you guys a bit about how I became a brony. When I was a kid, I always loved My Little Ponies. Ever since I was like 5. I loved every moment of it. How I started loving them is I was watching a movie called The Legend, which was based on Tom Cruise, and I saw 2 unicorns that were beautiful, and I fell deeply in love with them. So ever since the My Little Ponies came out, the first My Little Pony Generation 1 I saw was the Smooth one. Everybody must be familiar with that. That's when all of a sudden I started collecting every My Little Pony I see, and I get it for Christmas, birthdays, everything. But at age 10 I stopped because, well, you know, Mom thinks it's a sissy thing, thinking that I wasn't being tough enough and all, you know, manly stuff. But as times go on, all of a sudden when I was about maybe in my mid-20s, I started wanting My Little Ponies again. So I started getting Generation 3. My friend introduced me the first one, and then which was Sunny Days, sitting on my dresser down there. Then as years go by, all of a sudden I discovered My Little Pony's friendship with magic through friends, and then I started watching some of the episodes, and that's how I became hooked. Then I started loving My Little Ponies again, and that's how I became a brony. So I've been a brony for about a couple years. So now I started to understand about the brony fandom. I see that the bronies tend to show more support to each other, which is a great thing. Show more genuine friendship, show more passion to their favorite My Little Pony. And also they're based with unisex, which is male and female now, because back in the days when I was about maybe 5, that's when it was only based on little girls. But now, as time goes, it's based on guys and girls now. So I became so hooked to the series, I started loving it. So I started going online, looking up on YouTubers, and seeing some amazing animators and reactors and storytellers of their own fan art, and also their own opinions about how series work, and what they're a fan of, what character they love. And it's really cool, and I think it's very inspiring, and they have some unique ideas to put on YouTube of what animation work they've done through their projects, and reactors of what they want to do with collab with other reactors to watch the series, and it's a lot of fun things, and I see a lot of fans out there, and I was very happy to see that. So I just really want to make a statement that I've noticed with all the reactors I've watched and animations I've watched, I've seen a lot of commenters being very negative out there and not being very nice about what mistakes they made, and also expecting so much and expecting perfection, and I just think that is just not right. I would say that if you guys have something that you don't agree with, maybe it's good to just discuss it instead of being ignorant about it. And for people who are expecting more, should not do that. They should be more patient. If you guys want to request something, be nice about it. Don't be mean about it. And also, when I watched some of the animations, I've seen a lot of commenters always fighting, and that's not necessary. Why would you fight over silly reasons? Why would you guys get stressed over little things that are not a big deal? I mean, I think you guys should just learn to work together instead of fighting. I talked to one of my good reactor friends, and he wasn't himself. He seemed very sad, and I asked him, how you feeling? He's like, man, I'm feeling the same. I'm not feeling that great. He's always upset. Deep down, he's always upset, and I feel very bad. So I did a lot of supporting to him, and I gave him so much of my support to make sure that he keeps his head up. He is a happy-spirited person, but deep down he's not. He's always feeling down all the time because you commenters out there expect too much from him. Oh, hold on. Oh my God. Sorry about that. My little gummy, although his name is Marbles, decides to run away. So he's just being a little bit of a crazy lizard. Come on, Marbles, stop being so silly. Every time I'm trying to keep you supportive. Now calm down. Come on, stop running away. Sorry about that. But what I was gonna say is, you know, for you guys out there are putting him through so much pressure that he feels like that he's not doing a good enough job, so he's getting depressed. And I think that's just very silly of you commenters to be very ungrateful to him. I mean, I was very upset when I saw you commenters being so harsh on him. It's not fair for all the reactors that are doing their best to make you guys feel entertained. If you guys don't feel satisfied, then maybe you shouldn't watch it. I think you guys should learn to grow up a little bit and be more patient. Because people do a lot of work. They put a lot of hard-earned energy to successfully do what they want to do. And they have other things in life that they have to take care of. So if you guys are putting so much pressure on this person, they're going to give up the fandom and not bother with it anymore. And then all of a sudden you drive them away. I think you commenters got to stop and realize that, oh wait, maybe this person needs to have some time before I will request something. I mean, you guys should not push so far. You shouldn't be so hard on people. It's not fair. I mean, they're not all perfect, you know. They do the best they can to make it successful, right? And I know, even though I've been a brony for about a couple years, I kind of picked up what the fandom is all about, and I already discussed it earlier. It's about friendship, about love, about genuineship, about supporting, about helping, about understanding, and also, last but not least, anti-bullying. And what I see you commenters out there doing is bullying, and this is not necessary. If you guys have an opinion, and if it's not a very agreeable opinion, then keep it to yourself, or just mention it to them, but in a very nice manner instead of being very rude about it, because that's not fair for a lot of hard-working bronies out there that are putting a lot of fandom to their project. And it's good to let them know what they're missing, and then they can fix it, but you shouldn't just get so ungrateful about it, and then all of a sudden they get upset, thinking that they're wasting so much time and they don't care anymore. And that also goes for people that are doing reactions. You know, they're wanting to entertain you guys out there and make you guys become a fan of them and show them support. I mean, there is a few anti-bronies out there, which is very silly. You know, if they don't like bronies, then they should just learn how to just suck it up and just leave us alone and stop being such a baby about it, you know? I just think it's silly. But I support a lot of you reactors, animators, and story writers, and artists. You guys are incredibly gifted. Don't let other people tell you what you should do. If you have ideas, good. You know, follow your ideas, but when people want to just expect things, just ignore them. Don't hold it in. Don't try to bow down for them. No, don't do that. Just say, okay, this person seems to have an opinion of something. I'll think about it. And you know, do your best. Don't ever try to impress, because trying to impress is going to put so much stress on you guys, and it's not fair for you. You have to focus on you. You know, it's important to entertain, but also balance yourself. Pick times when you need to rest, so that way you can create more ideas, and then when you're ready, go for it. And then of course, if people are being terrible on your comment sections, just put warnings. Tell them that if this is going to keep going on, then I'm just going to stop everything, and then they're going to immediately smarten up. Because look at me in my account, you know, and I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Cichlid. Oh, hang on one second. Okay, sorry about that, family issue, but now it's all cleared out. So what I'm going to say is, you know, I put my biggest support on a lot of you guys out there, and you know, you guys keep on working hard, and don't let those other people be so silly of their opinions, because people are just being childish instead of being more mature about what they're supposed to be, you know. And pardon me, I have a little social anxiety, so I do get a little bit stuttery. But I'd like to give out a lot of shout outs to you reactors out there. You guys are amazing out there. I'd like to give a shout out to Voltwing, Swiftwing, Alex Jones, Alex Side React, Pidus Liker, Latix, Brony Monsters 44, and there's another reactor that I'm trying to remember. Sometimes it's hard to, I think it's Mr. Cobalt. And also I'd like to give out the bronies that are the big time bronies, Ace and Black Griffin and Dusty Cat, and I still forgot the other dude's name, but I give you also a full shout out as well. You're incredible. You guys are great, you know, very spirited, very funny and happy, and that's what bronies are supposed to be, more happy and more fun people. And you know, and I'll say to you fans out there, don't think because you're a fan you have to be an artist, you have to be a writer, you have to be all that. You don't have to. Just be a fan, and you know, do all the things that you enjoy doing. Go to conventions, do a cosplay of yourself and what you admire as a character, or your own OC. And yeah, see, I have an OC myself. Well, you would see it on my YouTube channel, my icon there. It's Swirldip. So this is Swirldip, that's my OC. And his cutie mark is Clownfishes. You can see it here. See? Clownfishes. And of course he knows my buddy knows from Everfree, knows I like fishing, so fishing, right? So show that kind of fandom, and you know, just be yourself. And if you want to learn how to do animation, I do like to do that, because I really love to put my OC out there along with the main 6. That would be really cool. So I do like to learn about that. That would be fantastic. But and also I give out shout outs to the animators out there. Keep on going on with your brony animation. It looks exactly like in the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Very cool. And you guys got such amazing ideas. And the artists, keep going with that. That's beautiful. When I saw some of the drawings, I was incredibly impressed. And I think I might know some more reactors. And my gecko ran away again. I tell you, this is definitely like Gummy. Gummy always loves to run away sometimes, or venture around, but not this guy just likes to run away. So come on, little guy, stop being such a little crazy lizard. So I like to do one more I think there's a couple more reactors I'd like to give a shout out to. Shannon, there we go, Shannon. And who else did I was watching the reactors with? And oh my goodness, but I'll just say all reactors, period. You guys are doing awesome out there. So I just want to do a video to make you bronies out there not fight and not hurt each other, not bully each other, just support each other and help each other out, and don't go easy on the reactors and the animators and the artists, because they're only human like you guys, and we can do our best. We can do our best, and just go easy. That's all. That's all I ask for. And hey, I'm not that perfect either. Look, my animal videos and such wasn't having much good views, and I understand that I can be boring, and I even looked at my views. I'm just like saying to myself, well, yeah, I'd be boring, so I'll try to be a little bit more upbeat. So, and also, hey, I can even show some of my fandom here. See, I'm an animal lover, and Fluttershy, yay! And my lizard's sitting on her head. So I have other collections. And see, there's Fluttershy right there. There's an Equestria Girl Fluttershy, and a Generation 3 Pinkie Pie, along with all my other stuffies. So that's pretty funny. And I love Pokemon. So there is Pikachu and Duck. There's Pikachu, and then there's Chikorita, and then I went crazy when I saw it at the Everfree Northwest and purchased it. Fluttershy with Pikachu. Now that's a bonus. I was so impressed about that. That was awesome. Oh, come on. And then my lizard decided to crawl on the cupboard wall. And so, I'd like to give a thanks to all you guys out there for watching my videos and watching my vids. And I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, and please, 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 no negative comments, okay? I'm not there to cause a problem. I'm there to just help. So I hope you guys fully understand about it. Please, no negative comments, because if that happens, then I'm afraid I have to cut you guys off. So just be nice, and please be nice to everyone else, you know? Bronies, friendship with magic, we're supposed to love each other. And Pegasisters, best of loves. Bro hoofs to all of yous, and peace out.